Growing up, I was always very interested in giving back to the community and specifically giving back to children. So when I found the Early Readers program through United Way, not only did I want to volunteer, I wanted to get involved with the leadership of the program as well.
My colleague Tim reached out to me to recruit volunteers for this program. He really posed it as a great opportunity to come to local schools and read to children and interact with the kids.
When you see an adult and child reading together, there's so much more happening than just the actual reading. There's an interaction between that adult and child that is literally building that child's brain.
Younger children learn words at a faster rate and at greater volume than older children. So the fact that we're in here with 2- and 3-year-olds and 4- and 5-year-olds promoting reading is a huge impact.
Being read to from an early age does have a relationship with later school success, because this is a child who has been exposed to more ideas and more conversations and more learning opportunities. The other thing that happens with those children is that they have certain school-based routines and skills under their belt, and so they're more quickly able to take advantage of the kindergarten classroom because they're not busy trying to learn how to do this school thing.
The Early Readers program is actually a typical example of how United Way works. First, we identify a need. In this case, it was about building children's vocabularies and their early literacy skills before they enter kindergarten. Second, we identify a solution, and that involves bringing the right people together, volunteers and readers from our community, and connect them to the early care and education programs that we support.
I've loved working with United Way. I think that they have really paved the way for Deloitte practitioners to be successful in this program. They provided books, they provided the training.
From a teacher perspective, this is a very successful program. Children have been able to recognize their letters from A to Z, also sound out letters phonetically.
Early Readers is actually part of a much larger comprehensive approach to how United Way supports young children in our community. We support organizations and agencies who provide a range of services to young children and their families.
When we step into the classroom and interact with the kids, we hope that we're promoting literacy for them. We're getting them interested in reading, getting interested in discovering more stories. And we hope that they can bring that home to their families and to their friends, so that in the greater community, reading actually becomes a higher priority.
One of United Way's real values as an organization is bringing together partners from different sectors. Folks from the nonprofit sector, folks from the private sector, from the philanthropic sector, all into one place to drive strategies forward.
We also focus on civic engagement to ensure that young people have the opportunity to learn about how to get involved in their community and to demonstrate their ability to be leaders, both in the work they do currently and also as they grow into the future.
I heard about the United Way scholarship through the Boys and Girls Club of Lawrence, which I was a member for 13 years.
The scholarship program was designed to help low-income inner-city students who have been working with United Way agencies and have shown civic engagement within their schools and within their communities.
When I received notice that I had received a scholarship, I opened it and I started screaming in my room.
The first thing, I was crying a lot because I thought that he never go to the college because we poor, We work and we don't have the money.
Not only are we giving scholarships, the financial aid over a 4-year period, but we're also pairing each scholar with a mentor.
They're entering territory their family hasn't been in, and that can be challenging for first-generation students. Even for hardworking students who perform very well in high school, higher education is a new setting for them in a new context.
It's one thing to help a student get into college. It's an even more important thing to help them graduate.
Being chosen to be a United Way scholar, that had a big impact on my decision to attend Bentley, because if it wasn't for the money provided and the mentors provided, I wouldn't be sitting right here doing this interview, honestly.
Making sure that all students have access to higher education is certainly good for our economy, it's good for our society, but more importantly, it's important to students and the communities from which they come. When we can help young people see that going to college provides them an avenue to give back to their communities, then our society will be even stronger for it.
United Way funds an amazing network of over 100 community-based agencies that serve over 250,000 young people on a daily basis. And those agencies report to us twice a year so that we can share the collective results of their great work made possible by our donors.
One of the things that I like about being a donor to the United Way is that It enables me to donate to organizations, great organizations that I would not normally find.
We understand that children can't be successful unless their parents are in stable housing, have stable incomes, have stable jobs. So, keeping with our strategy to advance financial stability throughout our region, United Way supports 4 centers in Lynn, Lawrence, Chelsea, and Roxbury.
Clients have many barriers to getting ahead, finding a job, learning new skills, and often it's difficult to navigate those different systems. In the center model, they find all of that under one roof.
We provide them with opportunities to take additional courses and training to develop new skills.
We provide childcare during all of our classes because looking for childcare is something that precludes a lot of families from getting ahead.
When a member comes to the center, they get connected to coaches.
The advantage of having a coach is that you have a personal guide.
I want them to tell me how I can help. Once we enter into a conversation, I will be able to identify the need of this person.
My coach here is a person that I trust. I feel in my heart that I trust him.
People get that one-on-one, undivided attention of being able to go through, understand their budgeting, the implications of the decisions that they might make on their budget.
I've accomplished so much since I started working with Ann and the other coaches at the center. I've received my citizenship. I graduated from high school. I'm on my way to starting my business, and I'm learning about financial literacy.
We have a great network that has formed with the directors of the other centers. We communicate with one another and share ideas.
We're constantly learning from each other, and so we really get a lot out of the network and the community of practice that United Way has built.
United Way has been an amazing partner. They have been there every step of the way. In essence, they've really been our coach. They've been there supporting us, providing technical assistance and expertise, financial support, and really helping us see the possibilities of what we can do with this center. By investing in people, the community benefits. And when the community benefits, the whole region benefits.
I have a plan and a realistic plan in play.
This is about the future economic prosperity of our Commonwealth, and investments that we make as a community will pay off in a lifetime of rewards.
What was done to me, now I'm passing it forward and doing it for the kids that are coming up in future generations now. So that's why community service still has a part in my heart, and it always will.